Hey guys, welcome back to Input, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do a Transformers repair. And what are we working on? We're working on this Classics Optimus Prime here. Now this works for any version of the mold, the Ultra Magnus, the Henkei, the Amazon one, if you have this mold, the Nemesis Prime version of it, if you have this mold and you have this problem with your arms are a little floppy right here, like this one is. I fixed this side already. This side was worse than this side, but I already fixed this side. And this is a little loose. It's a little loose for my comfort. But this side, he can't even hold his gun or anything up. It gets about right here and it stays fine. But anything past that, it's just kind of a floppy. The arm's really floppy. So I'm gonna show you guys how to fix your floppy arm problem on your Transformers Classics Optimus Prime mold. What do you need for this? This is real simple. You're going to need this type of tape. Now this is, I went to my local Home Depot and it's right here. It is thread tape. It's just thread tape for pipes. You can get it at Home Depot. And yeah, this is what we're going to use. We're going to need a screwdriver to be able to get the screws out on the back of the arms, and you're going to need something to cut the tape with. This is a rotary cutter. You can use scissors, a knife, anything you got, but yeah, this is what you're going to need. And of course you're going to need a broken, or not really broken, but a floppy armed Classics Optimus Prime. That's what you're going to need. Okay guys, so here you're just going to grab your figure. And I've already taken the screw out right here on the arm, but you can see there's the screw right there. And I've already taken it out for ease of the video. So yeah, the screw is right here. It's yay long, and both sides are the same. So if you're going to do this at the same time on both sides, it's okay to do both, because you're not going to mix the screws up, is basically what I'm saying. So it's only one screw, and you're going to get your fingernail in there, maybe your razor blade, whatever you got to get in there into the plastic. There's a seam. You're just going to want to get in there and separate the plastic. Like I said, if you need to use your razor blade, your cutting tool, whatever, to kind of get in there and kind of give it a little bit of a twist, maybe. That's totally fine too, but you're going to get in there and separate the pieces. Okay guys, I'm back. So, as you can see, I got the arm off here, and here's what the arm looks like. So I took the bottom part, or this part of the section of the arm off, just to make it a little bit easier to show you guys. So, the arm is attached to this piece right here, this little plastic piece right here, okay, and it sits in the arm right here, and it just sits in there, and that's what it rotates. So you just kind of put it in like that, and then there you go. So that's what's rotating it, and that's what's holding it up and whatnot. So now when you take this apart, it is glued together on this one tab. One tab is glued together. So if you guys' arms are loose, you guys are gonna break the tab in order to get this apart. Okay? It does suck, but I think the outcome is well worth it. See, this part right here is fine. It's just this piece right here. Just the plastic on this piece just gets worn down over time, and it just kind of shaves itself away. So you end up with floppy arms. And like I said, I already did it to this one. And this one's pretty good. So let me show you guys what to do with the tape. So you're going to take your tape, your thread tape, and you're just going to get a little bit of it. Okay? And what you want to do is cut a little bit, just a little bit, because you really don't need a lot for this. So just cut a little strip of it, like so. I mean, this is pretty small. This might even be too much, to be honest. And real simple, just going to kind of want to get it in there. Just want to put it into where that section of the arm will sit. So and it's really easy to do. The tape isn't too expensive or anything like that. Home Depot, I got my roll for, gosh, $1, I think it was. It's nothing crazy. So when you put the arm back on, this is a long side and a short side. So long side, short side. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but if you take yours apart, you'll see exactly which side is which. And you just want to slide it back in and give it a little bit of a test run and see if it's still loose. So take your back shoulder piece and put your arm back together, apparently. So, because it's kind of finicky, but it does do the trick. So there we go. And you want to make sure the tape lands on the inside of this peg to help tighten it all up. So, and then you just do a test run, clamp it. Don't have to screw it, just clamp it. And this seems pretty okay to me. Seems like it'll hold the weight just fine. It's not falling down. Yeah, that's not falling down or anything else. So, yeah. And then you just put your screw back in the back, like so. And with these screws, you want to be careful not to strip them, because finding replacements for these isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. So, yeah, just screw the screw back in, and you'll have your fix done. I'll be right back and I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay guys, welcome back. Well, I should say I'm back. But yeah, so here we go. We've got the finished product right here, and I got the arm put all back together and stuff. Now this swivel here is a little loose. I might go in and tighten the swivel up just a little bit with the same process. But as you can see, the arm now holds its position. So yeah, so that's how you fix your Classics Optimus Prime arms if they're loose. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. So yeah, now we'll say shout out to Toy Polloy. I watched his video on how to do this. He did it on an old school G1 Onslaught figure, and my Prime's arms were really loose, so I figured, hey, I'd give it a shot. And honestly, I can't argue. I mean, the only thing that's flopping about right now is this truck piece back here. So yeah, totally worth it if you guys. It's $1 fix if you guys if you have this Prime or this mold, and it's totally worth it. It's totally worth $1 to spend it on instead of going out and trying to buy one that doesn't have loose arms or anything like that. So yeah, that's my final thoughts on this, is that, man, this is awesome. This works so well. And that, like I said, for $1, you can't go wrong with it at all. So if your Classics Prime has some loosey-goosey arms like mine did, go spend $1 at Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever and fix them up, man. So Once again, guys, thanks for stopping by and watching this video and this how-to and stuff. I know this is probably my only second toy fix on how to fix joints and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys next round. And as always, cut it out. Later, guys.